card has two faces. Let me call here head and call here a tail. If I hold it here and toss it, the likelihood of either a head or a tail showing up is 50% or 1 over 2 because there are two faces, 1 and 2. So they all have equal chances. But I don't know the side that will show up when I toss it. They are all about likelihood, right? And that is what we call probability. Anytime you talk about probability, probability is just a number, be it a fraction, decimal, or percentage that shows us the likelihood of an event taking place. Okay, that is just what probability is. Probability ranges from probability of an event ranges from 0 to 1. The probability, that is the chances of an event happening, ranges from 0 to 1. Then you can have the center, which is half or 0.5, or you call it 50%, depending on the number you want to put it in. Now, when the chance of an event happening is 0, that is when the probability of an event taking place is 0, it means that that event is called impossible event, an impossible event, an event that cannot take place. For example, today, this particular point I'm making this video, today is Sunday. The probability of tomorrow being Saturday is an impossible event because tomorrow must be Monday. After Sunday, you have Monday, right? So that is an impossible event. Then an event has a 50% or 1 over 2 or 0.5 probability when there is 50-50 chance. Okay? Like throwing of this. It can land here or land at this point here. Or when you are throwing a coin. Okay? These kind of events are even events. We can say that they are even events. Then when the probability of an event happening is 1, it means that that event is a certain event. A certain event is an event that has 100% probability of happening. It must happen, come what may. Just like today is Sunday, the probability that tomorrow becoming Monday must be 1. Okay? Then we also have likely and unlikely event. An event is said to be likely when it is close to certain. For example, you have a bag. This is a bag. This is a bag. This bag has 3, okay, let's say. This bag has 1 red pen and 9 blue pens. A bag contains 1 red pen and 9 blue pen. What is the probability of picking a blue pen from this bag? Of course, probability is defined as the number of expected outcome over total number of outcomes. Okay, what outcome are we expecting to happen here? We want to pick a blue. And how many blues are we having here? 9. Out of total number of pens will be 1 plus 9, which is what? 10. So the probability of picking a blue pen is 9 over 10. And 9 over 10 is either you call it 90% or 0.9. And 90% is close to 100%. So events like 70, 80, 90% that are very close to certain, very close to happening are called likely events. Likely events. An event can be unlikely when it is close to impossible. And for the fact that an event is close to impossible does not mean it cannot happen. No? Okay? Just like Arsenal winning Premier League is impossible. I'm joking. Okay, so now it's not an impossible event. Arsenal can win the Premier League, but the probability, I wouldn't know. You can tell me in the comment box whether it is likely or unlikely or if impossible or certain. So now the probability of when the probability of an event is close to impossible, close to 0, maybe something like 0.1, 0.2, something like that, very close to 0, we call it impossible event.